Dogs have always been involved in television. Trained canines have entertained generations with their antics, their affections, and their abilities to go back to the fort to get help. Now, there's a new relationship between dogs and television. They're turning into viewers. If it catches on, dog television could give us new tools for research into a canine theory of mind and changes in a given dog's use of its umwelt. Dogs may be conditioned to new behaviors with dire consequences. For example, increased dog snacking could result in more dog obesity. And just as television has changed human society, for better or for worse, there is nothing to say it won't change canine culture. Television is a force. Every force has its impact. There was no better observer of media's impact on humans than the late Marshall McLuhan, author of Understanding Media and such phrases as the medium is the message and the global village. The question will be if variations of his human observations can be applied to a new breed of television pooch. Let's consider just three possibilities. McLuhan said Gutenberg's printing press emphasized the visual. The result was humans becoming more literate and less tribal. Extending the eye made us more detached. We invented the concept of rational linear thought, and that's just the start. Then we abruptly lurched into the television age. A new sensory balance re-tribalized us. A cool participatory medium changed who we are. What happens when dog sensory balance shifts? It's a reconfiguration of a dog's use of its umwelt. It's plausible that could change how dogs relate to their worlds. Dogs who used to run in packs might start running in affinity groups. Or does that seem a little far-fetched? Another McLuhan interest was the ability of advertising to condition humans and their societies. We came to live in a global village. Who is to say that advertising will not be used to condition dogs? With product placement producing brand loyalty, dogs already respond to oral and visual cues. There could come a day when a dog feels inferior because he doesn't have the latest squeeze toy or gourmet bone. Dog body image could become a factor in whether you have a playful or depressed puppy. All of this could also lead to new discoveries in canine theory of mind. But the question remains whether these prospects are real or just another instance of anthropomorphism. Finally, McLuhan tells us that humans can be divided into two groups: artists, who live in the present and play with the now, and non-artists, who live in the immediate past, who shy away from experimentation with technologies in a rapidly changing world. There is no proof at this point that a dog can be artistic or non-artistic. On the other hand, if we give them diets of fast-changing technologies, we may find some dogs more adventurous with changes than others. We may discover the dog artist. That could give us deeper insights into what makes dogs tick. By the way, allied industries may also emerge. Consider DogTV dinners, dog soap operas, or fish surround sound, and cat karaoke, cows at drive-in movies. We have grown up thinking of dogs as individual pets or species with universal traits. The advent of dog television requires that we consider dog sociology as an emerging science. Its impact will mark the spot where bark meets bite.